and I keep taking steps to get to you. I just think of all the things I've come to do to be with you. Never a burden. Always a pleasure. And more so when I'm approaching you at every turn. I know I have no right to keep thinking about you. But what the hell? If the wind reveals itself to the rain, if the stars can be seen before the sun goes down on the horizon, and if you smile because you've noticed my presence, I'm really going against the grain. I'm a fish in search of an origin, and the origin is you. And every obstacle I overcome brings me closer to you. A tear on my cheek, as a preamble to happiness not written by man, but known to two people who believed in themselves. Now you and I feel and live the reward. I'll throw petals to the sky, so they can get to where you are. In each one I will write a message of love. And when you read them, you'll know how I've come to feel about you. I feel like a being that formed soul, spirit, and love, in conjunction with all the stars in the sky, with a feeling for you equated to the depths of the sea. I will live in all the open spaces of the world found by you, which denote immensity, only equated with our love. With this gesture I must silence the thousand voices of my pain. Now just a cry from the heart. Your name in the wind and my love of life for you. For both of us, forever. Just waiting to reconcile, to come back to you. I'm lost, alone and crying. Maybe you can be the light at the end of this darkness. I'm stronger now, because you've made my roots finally feel at home in the earth. I can fly in the wind, and no distance can keep me from you. I can see you reflected in the water, in the clouds, and even in the depths of the night. Because if all that exists gives me to understand that you exist too, by your side I've learned to be honest with my feelings and thoughts. Understanding is the reason why with you I've come to forget everything. Now I'm not afraid to tell my past, because I see the present and feel the future by your side is simply a dream of life and love. Impossible, yes, but I'm getting closer to you with every step. Reality outweighs any fantasy. The fact that all this makes me feel alive. This should be a sacred thing for both of us. With all this I make a small tribute to what was our love, to what was our first meeting, to our first kiss. It really was, is, and will be really magical, all that. Do you remember what it was like that first time and feeling your body heat? The moisture from your lips. All that to reach out and consume us in our inner fire. We turn into burning coals, as if carried by the wind to places only you and I know. That's why nothing is more beautiful than feeling love and being loved. Feeling at the edge of the cliff is not a desperate act. But I'm here, screaming I love you, there's nothing else. The elements and I share an understanding. That's why today I'm going to start preserving all our moments. And if someday oblivion comes, I'll always have something of you. That's love, my love, always faithful. To you, to your memory, to ourselves. Yesterday I could see the fragility of life in the leaves in the wind. I only see strong bonds today. There's no time to disturb my feelings. There's no distance that makes remoteness something that your memory can't change. Now my love expands like the light of the new day, bathes everything it touches with its rays. That's how love is, that's how you are. We are now 2 drops of water consumed by the passion of love. We will soon become steam and then water. And so on until the end of time comes for us. But never for our love. You have led me to you. You've brought me closer, not just to your heart, but also to the fact that there is no such thing as the impossible. With love everything is possible. I will wipe away the tears of past pain. I'll give a little smile to what was. My soul will take a step. 1 step and I'm coming to you. 1 step and I fill up on you. Steps that close a circle that should never have ended. Because those same steps have led me straight to your heart.